Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you the pain rework. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so first up, before I show you the pain rework, we gotta look at the update log, and here's what's happened. Pain fruit's been reworked. We have a pain boss event, there's fish fights, Sharkman karate rework, and we got all the pain skins, and we have the abilities that you can unlock for pain. So, anyways, I will show you. Now I'll show you the pain. So, here are the M1s. That's the first one. This is this. 1, 2, 4. I don't really like how the third one makes it go in the air, but I found a way to counter that already. If you dash, it doesn't do that. You may think that the M1s will not work on, will not carry the NPC. Well, actually, they will if you dash, or they will when you dash. So it's actually kind of good. Other than just normal M1s, I just feel like it's better to not dash. I mean, to dash. So okay. So now we got Fury Jab. If you just click, it does that. Sends like one of these little orb things out. Oh my god, I have so many orbs for that. So it just basically does this. It's quite cool. It has a face. Just spawns these in. So now if you hold it, it just shoots multiple of those things that we've been collecting. Those ones there. And it gets slower and slower. I don't know how slow it can. Yeah, I tried doing that for like 5 minutes and I got too bored. So yeah. For the X move, it is kind of an enemy move, but you still can use it without an enemy. So if you hold X, you can. Here's the hold variant. You just kind of dash still, but I'm gonna go to an NPC. Alright, now we're at the NPC. So if I just tap, I'll do that, but if I'm able to hold. Just give it a second. Now if you hold it, it'll bring him up into the air and then you shoot him down to the ground. Quite cool. Now for the C move. If you tap it, it does that, which is quite cool. Let me just check something because there is upgrades here, which I will explain after the showcase, just to let you know what it does. But just want to see because last one affects the C ability if you do not know. So if we now I think if we hold it, yeah, this is what it looks like if we hold it, and it will do that. Quite cool. It like makes a bubble, and then there's a death face at the end, or a skull. I don't know why I just keep calling it death face. Alright, now let's go turn that back on. So, if you have the agony nuke move, if you upgrade pain and you get the last thing on it and you hold it, this is how it looks. I really like the sound of it, honestly. And it looks like you're about to use a Super Saiyan beam, like this. So it's really cool. And then for the V move, actually no, let's go on to showcase that. So for the F move, you can tap it, which just does that. It's like a teleport. You can use it for the sky. But if you hold the F move, of course, once again you have to enable this. If you hold it, you can aim down there and it'll do that. That's if you're in the sky though. And also if you just tap on, or if you just hold on the ground, you can go there, you go up into the sky and do that. Also, another thing with F move is it's basically infinite if you have this hold. You just do that, you collect your pain things, and you teleport over there. And you can do that infinitely, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, for our next thing, we have the V ability. What you can do is if you just kind of tap it, it does that. I'll show it on an NPC. Alright, so if you do it on an NPC, this is what it looks like. Yeah, quite cool. It does lots of damaging effects. Now, yeah, I'll show you what happens if you hold that move. So, for this one actually, you have to fill your bar. And so you just have to collect those pain things, which is why if you get the F holding move, it's overpowered because all you gotta do is just spam this and you get those pain things. Also, you can get it from taking damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, I got it from taking damage. But anyways, when you get the meter full, you have like a, well, this would be red if you don't got the skin, but you have like a hurting symbol there and then you're just electrified. So anyways, if I actually got to get this higher, so I need it to be at max. But yeah, if we just keep getting those. Oh no, this may be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, now I've kind of maxed. If you just hold it like that, it keeps growing, and you can use it on the enemy, and it basically does that. I'll get another showcase because I kind of did not have the best aim. Alright, so let's keep gathering those. Killing this NPC. So if you keep gathering these pain things. Now let's hold it. Becomes quite big, as you can see. It has a face on it. Kind of looks like Sanguine with like the normal skin back there, but it's super cool if you use it on an NPC. Goes over there, and that's what happens. So yeah, quite cool. Alright. So guys, now time for the last thing on pain. If you get damaged enough and basically die. So I'm just gonna die to an NPC because it's easier. Well, NPCs really take fast. They're long to kill you. I swear if I lose a bounty from dying to an NPC, it doesn't awaken me up. Alright, so here's Awakening. You go super fast, and it looks like... It just looks super fun. Sick. And you kind of look like Human before with your arm and head twitching. So basically it takes Human V4 and it makes it need a rework. And basically you can go fast, all your stuff is stronger, you got less cooldown. Super cool how the thing goes red in that. But when the pain meter goes out, you'll never guess what happens. You die. And that's not a good thing. Because say if you're PvPing someone like this, and you kill them, you know how you still know how you're still in bounty? Well, or you still have like combat, like whatever it's called. You could lose bounty if you die. Well, I'm pretty sure they didn't make it, so if you die with pain meter, you lose bounty, so you don't lose bounty. So basically, yeah, it's kind of bad. Alright. Anyways, now for the pain admin panel. How to upgrade it and that stuff. Alright, let's talk to him. Alright, so for the first thing, you gotta to get Inferno Endurance. You have to walk across molten surfaces for 5 continuous minutes to celebrate awakened endurance. So basically what you have to do is go to second sea, and you know where hot and cold is? You just gotta go on the lava and keep walking on there. What I would recommend is get these lava potions, because you can just be invincible to lava. And if you die, you still can die to lava, but you have at least you have a higher chance not to die. The only reason why is because it's glitched. I don't know if they'll patch it, or if it is patched. Okay. Anyways, what it does is it increases the duration of the awakened form. So I'm not sure if that means the meter or if that means the dying one, but it increases one of them. Alright, we got Agony Surge. Absorb. This is what you have to do to get it. Absorb 5 Pain Ghosts in a single F dash 10 times in a row. You don't have to do it 10 times in a row, but basically what it's saying. If you use a furry jab like this, and you see those little ghosts, you have to get 5 of them in one collect, and then it'll go up, and you have to do that 10 times. So, and also you don't gotta hold it such a time. What happened to my character? What is going? Time to go back here. So what it does, what you get unlocked is F move unlocks full power of a drop hit. So basically you get to hold the F move and yeah, do that infinite like mobility. So basically it's kind of better than lightning in some ways, but also worse than lightning in some ways. So if you're a pain user, I would recommend being cracked at the game or just be spammy at the game. Anyways, for next thing, a Torment Conductor. You have to defeat one Lightning Fruit user in PvP to unlock adaptive target behavior. It doesn't matter what Lightning user it is. You can kill, actually you can't kill a level 1. You can kill a level 20, and it will not matter. So, yeah, as long as you kill a Lightning user, it's good. I think you may have to do this in first, second, or third C because I don't know if it counts. I don't know if there's a person that you can upgrade in first C. So I'd recommend doing it in second or third. And also you can just do this with an alt account. That was painful for me because I just had to get rid of some stuff. Alright. Anyways, what it does is zap the Z tap blast pain ghost now heat seek toward enemies. So basically from the Z move, if you tap it, they will go toward enemies and deal damage. For the last one, I don't even think I can say that. Alright, anyways, you have to absorb 200 pain ghosts to verify enhanced beam channeling capabilities. So basically, you have to absorb the pain ghost that you had to collect 5 in from earlier, but you don't gotta collect 200 of those, you just have to keep absorbing them. So basically all you gotta do is just spam the F move strat. That's basically all you have to do. And what it does is you get your C held, and it will now unleash a chargeable beam. And also you don't need, I feel like some people think that they need pain meter for that, but you don't, you just get it for free. So it's overpowered. And like sick. So anyways, yeah, that's it for the pain showcase. Now let's get on to the water, or Sharkman Karate showcase. Alright, so we're here now, and if you just use the M1s, this is how it looks. And the third M1 does move you, if you're wondering, which I don't like too much. So basically, and also they're a lot slower than normal, which I didn't even know this at the time, but apparently Sharkman Karate did have the fastest M1s. And a lot of people are mad about this, because this is kind of how it works. It's not as good. Like, 1, 2, and then like only 2 of your M1s really work. Because if I go to this NPC, 1, 2, 3, doesn't really do anything. 2, 3, see? 2, 3, and then like, I'm not including the 4th one, because you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it doesn't do anything. So you only got 2 M1s, and they do good damage. But they are kind of doo-doo. So, it's not as good. Anyways, for the Z ability, if you just hold it like this is how it looks. Actually, quite cool. Also, if you hold it, it does nothing. And if you use it without hitting the enemy, it'll look like that, which is quite cool. And now, if you hit an enemy, it'll look like this. Kinda, you basically just punch them 12 times like this. Yeah, so it looks quite cool. Now for X, I gotta kill this NPC. Oh yeah, right, I forgot how bad these animals are. And now for our X move, you get a shark, and yeah, you can control it wherever your mouse goes. Now for the X move, if you hit an enemy, it puts them up into that bubble and explode. So, yeah, quite good. It would be better if you had it awakened, which I'll show you. I'll talk about that in a second. Now, if we use a C move, this is how it looks. Actually very cool, I find, around your hand. Then if you just use it, kind of just does that. I'm pretty sure you can't use it there. We'll check that out after I show you how it looks on attacking an NPC. So, just do that in a second. Alright, so if I just hold it and use it on the NPC, you bring them forward, punch them quite a lot of times, and then push them back into, or push them away, which is like quite good if you just use CXZ. So, actually, you couldn't really do anything with X. Okay, yeah, it's not as good, but there is a combo if you awaken it. Anyways, so if we try using it in the air, I think, I know we can. Okay, that's good. Before I fight couldn't. So anyways, that's the Sharkman Karate Showcase, and now I'll talk about how to upgrade it. NPC, do you want to die today? Okay. So anyways, if we get our portal equipped. Alright, we gotta do this fast because I gotta explain the boss event. And I don't want to miss out on that either because, like, that's my own thing. I need to get my own money. So now that we're going down here. I don't know if it's here, I just want to check. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that's the boss area. Okay. Anyways, I found it because I just had to watch the video. So, if we go all the way through here, here's the Sharkman Karate dude. You'll talk to him. He says, "Come back in week 4 if you want to learn my secret Sharkman melee abilities. Practice your Sharkman slapping if you want to have a chance at learning these." I have a feeling that's just because the developers want you to do that. So anyways, if we could just get in here. Got a good camera before. Why can't I now? Dang it. Come on. I got a flash. Okay, so if we go in here, there's water that does damage you gladly. Looks like a nice place, and then we have an invisible wall, and there is a treasure chest there, which I do want to get, but like this wall's not possible to get into, as you can see. Oh yeah, so there's like a whole entire barrier. Alright, so anyways, next that we got is a paint event. If the paint event's happening, you can just see you can just see how far away it is from you, so just untrack. So basically, let's just reset. So, what you gotta do is you gotta go defeat a boss. You know, I do have oh wait, I do. And now you can, it doesn't matter where it is. It'll match your level no matter what. So let's go here, because this is the boss that we'll defeat. Oh, I'm probably, okay, this is great. I have the worst fighting style in the game to defeat him. I'm gonna use pain. Alright, so, the boss will be its normal boss, its normal hardness, and then Oops. Then you have to kill it. Let's actually lightning may be a great way to kill this. Anyways, let's go kill it now.
New perspective gain from all the pain and stress, and when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down this burning of peace, look into my eyes.
Maybe if you got it upgraded, they should have called it Pain Laser and just so anyways, as you can see, I got 400 tokens. So let's go to Castle and see, kinda. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the Floating Turtle actually, but now if we go to Floating Turtle, we can talk to this dude and gamble. And of course, I'm not gonna get one of those limited skins, and I'm somehow gonna get a common, even though that's not possible. So because my luck's horrible. Okay, never mind. Portal is actually kind of good. I'll take it, but like, here's the thing. I can't put it in my inventory. So you know what I have to do with it? Fall into the water. There we go. Okay. So anyways, that kind of sums it up for the video. But if you want to do the pain of, oh wait, no, there's one. Anyways, if you want, you can go kill more bosses. They only give you 75 tokens because your first boss gives you 100. But anyways, that's not all. We have to talk about the slap event. So now that we're here at the slap event, what you can do is you can just enter, select any fish that you got from fishing, and basically that's really it. And if there's another person, you can just have a contest. Whoever wins gets 100 summer tokens, basically, so that's good. And yeah, that's it for now, but in week 4, we're gonna get Sharkman Karate V2, I guess, and the Rip Indra event's gonna happen, and my guess is just kind of gonna be like the Redhead event. But my question is, if we killed Rip Indra, how's he alive? And if Redhead's all the way over here, how is he alive? We need more logic. Anyways, all jokes aside, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!